What is up? Wednesday, another week for Joe. Oh my gosh. And I can't believe I can say this, but we're at the halfway point of the program. So week 6 is where I'm at currently. And 6 weeks of training left to go, and it's quite exciting really to know that my stamina and fitness is built up in the cycling journey, and I'm just learning so much more about the sport. It's still freaking exhausting, and my legs are still sore from the bank holiday weekend last week where I did a 3-hour bike ride. I did a lot of work on the Monday as well. So actually, my legs don't really have the rest time and they're just really tense. So I've been foam rolling yesterday and today, and it's still sore, but hopefully it's getting to the point where I'll be recovered for my next long ride this weekend. And what way to start week 6 without some more rain and some more wind. And it's really heavy wind, and I've got a cyclometer on my bike right now, and it's on the most accurate device, I'd say, I guess. That's my reference point right now, and point is doing 21 miles an hour, and because of the wind it pushed me down to 13, and this is on a downhill part of the journey. So yeah, I know my can tell how windy it is, but it was really windy today, and then of course the heavens opened up during that journey. So yeah, another tough and intense training session, but it means hopefully I get more familiar with it, and any wind or rain that comes in race day I'll be prepared for it. So yeah, really happy with that. Yeah, I think this week's gonna be really tough. Just my legs are still really tight, and I'm trying my best to do some massage and recover some flexibility and mobility in them, and reduce any tension in them. But yeah, I suspect that next few rides this week will be really difficult. But it's part of the process, part of the progressive overload, and yeah, let's keep at it. So come on, week 6, let's get it. If you haven't got any bike, if you haven't gone swimming yet, or running, or any sport, get out there, give it a go, let me know how it goes. And yeah, let's head over to the next part of training. What is up? Thursday, second cycle of the week. I had an idea what I was going to say today, and something have changed, so I'll give you a full lowdown. Today I started really tired, and it's not been a great day physically. I've had some jelly beans, sports jelly beans, so from Jelly Belly. So thank you for Jelly Belly. They have a nice little care package extra for my order. It's not an ad, just to say thank you. They were really nice about it. I had a lot of energy supplements beforehand to make me feel awake for this ride. I really wasn't feeling the ride today. Just yeah, really knackered, and my legs were sore, and physically it's been really drained the past week. But on my bike, I switched up my plan a bit to do a longer endurance-ish ride today. So it was basically 10 minutes warm up, an hour endurance ride with some 2 kind of 15-minute threshold sections, meaning I was pushing on a higher intensity, followed by a cool down for 10 minutes. Anyway, I got to the last part of my ride pretty much, last 15 minutes I had to do. And I saw like a side drop, and I was like, I hope I don't get a puncture. But there's no other way around that junction, and lo and behold I got a puncture. Very quick, like immediate, not in a slow puncture. I hit it and I felt the tire just go. I thought maybe just the valve knocked out something, but it's completely gone. So it's just an inner tube puncture, I believe, so it should be fixable. Hopefully I can do tomorrow, because the bike shop near me is shut now. It's just so annoying, because I was just getting the rhythm of the cycle today. I was really proud of this journey today, but now I've got a long walk home. Yeah, I was really impressed with how it just punctured. I was like, it's gonna puncture. I could just feel it before going on that bump, and nothing to do to avoid it. And yeah, it went. So yeah, I couldn't finish the ride off today, but it's part of the learning journey. Now I have to learn to get this wheel off at home and fix it. But it's all part of the process, and I'd rather happen now than later on in the process. So yeah, long walk home, but we're okay. That's all that matters. So drive safe, please. Please, can someone make sure potholes don't exist anymore? What's up, Saturday team? Today's Tamil New Year, so Happy New Year. So off the day with this early morning cycle, which is really good fun. It was really cold and quite damp. But again, you've heard me complain about that for the last few weeks anyway, so nothing new about that. My quads, I don't know, I've been really exhausted this whole week. It's been a really intense week, and I think just not having the proper recovery time for it, it's not been great. So today I did 10-minute warm-up with 5 6-minute bursts of higher intensity activity, and a 2-minute recovery in between, followed by a 20-minute tempo ride, which is like a kind of consistent cadence I'd run at. I'll cycle at. I'm still talking about running, and then followed by a 10-minute cool down. And I'm having the pace was really good. My average pace was above 20 kilometers an hour, which is really nice to see, considering I had quite a lot of slow bursts of traffic to deal with, traffic lights, the warm up to cool down. So yeah, I'm really glad I was able to keep a really good pace. It was really hard, the intervals. I think when I did running, I really didn't mind the sprinting, because I appreciate you could just run anywhere and it's relatively okay. The cycling is quite hard because you're trying to understand what the traffic will be like. Is gonna be traffic light, dealing with litter on the roads, or cracks or crevices. After yesterday's puncture, after the puncture on Thursday, I'm trying to figure out how to best avoid some of these potholes. Here is really craggy, the road surface, so I was literally jumping between cracks and it's not great. But hey ho, it's all good learning. So I pumped up my tyres today after the puncture. I've been a bit more inflated, a bit more rock hard, and they're like a pin, just amazing. Just keep rolling. They're just amazing covering miles. It's not great for comfort because you feel every bump, and especially today morning was a very harsh awakening, but overall it was really good learning to experience the difference and understand what I prefer for setup, which will be really important when it comes to Ride London Day. So yeah, really happy with that. Time to head back, have some breakfast, the most important meal of the day. I really need those calories because yeah, I'm just absolutely starving, and get ready for tomorrow's long cycle. What's up, Sunday team? Long cycle done. I started this morning around 7 something and I've got home around 11. This was like a 3.5 hour cycle, and I've been out on the road for 4 hours. I had some jelly beans, which were really helpful. I had almost 1.5 liters of Lucozade, so not finished it yet, but I still need some more, so deplete our energy. I got chocolate, but I just didn't actually eat it during my cycle. Overall, really proud of the cycle. Did almost 90 kilometers. Going to Strava, and did an average pace above 20 kilometers an hour, which is really good across the whole journey. And after all the stops, starts doing traffic, doing pedestrians, it's an absolutely crazy cycle. So many dangerous moments and so many stupid drivers. Even some pedestrians just didn't care. The last 15-20k were really hard. My back is sore, my butt is sore, and just staying on the upper end of the bike is really hard. You need that time, dehydrated, and you feel just the pain. And I was trying to stand up, but it also takes a lot of energy out of you, and it was quite windy at some points. Fortunately it hasn't rained, but I think it's starting to rain a bit now. So yeah, really intense journey. I don't comprehend what I've actually done this morning. And that's mostly because of the end of my cycle, probably 10 minutes from before I finished. A quad bike, a red quad bike, I don't know the name. They came across traffic island, full speed into oncoming traffic, and I was the only vehicle there, and I had to do an emergency exit out the way. I had to jump out of the junction. It's really scary because this guy was accelerating full throttle into oncoming traffic. just to overtake some like a slightly slower car, and definitely more than 8 miles an hour, and I was doing around 15, so I felt really serious. So yeah, really disappointed, really angry that this person was so inconsiderate and so like selfish and so just stupid with their actions. Unfortunately, my GoPro today, I had prepared, but I couldn't find a way to mount on my bike. But to show you guys what it's kind of like is just to kind of experience how stressful it is. Yeah, it's unbelievable. For the most part, I was fine. There were a lot of cyclists out today, a lot of runners. It was great to see. And it's nice to see, like, kind of keeping pace up with some of them. Some of them were like ridiculously fast. They had really fancy bikes, and they were just, yeah, just pelting it like nothing else. But overall, I'm really happy that cycle. It's one of my more accomplished rides. Had quite a good bit of elevation, and I was able to try energy jelly beans. I stopped halfway just to have consumed them because it's just quite hard to find the time to actually just do that. I think for race day I might have to take a few stops just to stretch my back out because it's a lot. I don't know if everyone knows, but there's a hat on the cycling cap. It's like it kind of covers your head up to here and it's got like a little like flick up kind of lid. So that came about in actually the early 1800s when I guess cycling was being taken more seriously as a sport, and there's already hats really available with tweed hats or like just general caps, and it wasn't really suited for the purpose. So that was actually invented. The aim being like it was relevant headwear, I don't know if it's safety or style, but it was purely functional in terms of like being able to block out the sun, absorb sweat, and kind of keep the muck and dirt away from your face, especially your eyes. So yeah, I think it's a really nice piece of history. It's very popular. I've seen quite a lot of resurgence or a lot of cyclists wearing it recently. It's a very interesting style and very unique to cycling. So if you see that, the cycling cap, that is the history behind it. Well, a brief intro anyway. So I'm gonna head to have some food and calm down from some of the traffic chaos. But have a great week. Let me know how your training went. I'll speak to you next time. Peace.